G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Eissentam galaxy, and today we're on the moon of Peihonu Z6. I had this idea that I was going to try and hunt a S-class monolith, find some Atlantids on a gas giant. Never tried that before. Quickly realised there are no monoliths on gas giants, there's no buildings at all. I thought there might be monoliths, because then you'd be able to find a portal. That's usually how you find a portal, but I'm guessing there are absolutely no buildings at all. So when I bugger it, I'll go have a look on one of the moons for a couple of minutes and see if I can find the S-class. And I did. So here it is. Only took about 6 or 7. I can't remember how many. So let's have a quick squiz at the first one. This one is the system default. Iridescent atmosphere harmonizer, a little black one. Not bad. We'll be checking out where the 4th slot is later. It might be near these two, but we'll suss it out at the end of the video, I assume. So here you go, is the first one, system default. It's got the little mask glyph on the side, because people quite often say, oh, there's one up there too. People often ask me what the glyph is, because they can't quite see it in the pictures, so I have to remember to give them a bit of a rotate and have a look. So there you go, here's the first one, and I don't need to do all that stuff. So let's jump out of here. So now, if we hit restore, it'll reload on this planet, and we'll get the multi-tool for this planet. Now this is in a purple star system, so if you haven't unlocked purple star systems, you won't be able to come here to get these multi-tools. If you try and portal to this system, or this moon, it'll just kick you out and say it's an Atlas error and send you somewhere else. So make sure you've done that first. Obviously make sure you're in the Eissentam galaxy before you are dialing the portal. Make sure multiplayer's turn off. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, it's a grey one. Hidden reflex obstructor. Don't mind the design. That'll look really cool in black, mind you, but I'm just not a huge fan of the grey ones. Alright, so there you go. That was the system default and the one for this planet. So looking at the map here, we're over here. I'm now going to go through the rest of the system, reloading, find out what all the other ones are. So back in a sec, boys and girls. Righto, just reloaded on the first moon in the system, or the next moon I should say. What have we got? Ooh, that's quite vicious. Quite like that. Silhouette of gravity. That's pretty sexy. It's got the mask glyph on it. Oh yes, now that grey one, that had the cube glyph. I forgot to mention that, I think, but yeah, I like the blue in that little round orb looking thing there, and I quite like that little sight. That's my favourite so far. Righty-do. So to get that one, reload your game on this moon here of Lihalchi. Alright, so let's keep travelling, see what else we've got. Alrighty, back from the next little moon. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, that's nice too. Theory of tongues. Yes, very pretty. What glyph's that got? Has that got a glyph on it? I don't see one. Am I blind? Oh no, is that a glyph? No. Oh, that might be the Triforce glyph. Triangle glyph possibly there and there. Hard to tell. Well, that might, I think they all have glyphs on them. I'm not 100% sure, but I reckon we're going to say that's the Triforce glyph. Anyway, yeah, now that gold ball's really nice. Quite like that one. I think I need a picture of that also. Don't think I've done that yet. Righto, so to get that one, where are we up to? Reload here on the moon of Onum. So, 2 moons to go, and then the big boy. Back in a sec. Okay, let's have a look at the next one for the system. Be another black one, be another black one. Ooh, it is. Oh, I like the Atlas ball too. Yeah, getting some good ones out of this system. Not too shabby at all. This one's a bit more black and grey, or black and it's got that bluey tinge to it. It looks like that's the mask glyph as well on that one. Ancestral Spice Tuna, or however you want to pronounce that. Yeah, nice. Alrighty. And to get that one, we reload over here on the petrified moon of Toma 65 S3. Alright, let's keep cracking, see what else we can get from the last one, and then the big one after. Righto, last moon for the system. And what's it given us? Grey one. You can hear the disappointment in my voice. That I'm going to say is also the Triforce symbol. That one there. So possibly that was what was on the other one. I don't know. It was hard to tell. But yeah, there you go. Reflex, blaster, all that stuff, which I'm not reading out. There you go. For anyone who's looking for a garage. I do like this front. That looks quite nice in black. I've seen that sort of design in black before. But to get this one, reload over here on Natha. What's that? 7. Alright, so we just got the big gas giant to go. Let's go suss it out. Radio, lucky last. What's it got? Has Uncle Sean been nice? No, he has not. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's definitely the worst of the system. It's got the fish glyph on it there. The Umuburaz vector absorber. Although someone might like it. Up to you. You can come get this one if you want. And if you want this one, you have to reload on the big bad boy here, the gas giant, Mag Sigma. So that's about it for the system. But you'll be needing a few other bits and pieces here. You'll be needing them glyphs down there. Now, like I said, purple star system. You can tell you're in a purple star system because the second glyph is... How do I explain this? If the second glyph in the sequence is the third or fourth glyph, then it's purple system. If the second glyph is the first or second glyph, then it's a non-purple system, like a traditional system. So basically, if it's the water or the bird, it's a normal system. If it's the moon or the, I think it's the Diplo, the next one, then it's the a purple system. But anyway, there's the glyphs for this particular moon in a purple system. Like I said, Eissentam galaxy, as it also says. So you know which planets to reload on for which ones. That should all be honky-dory, but you'll be also needing a location. This is plus 69.95, plus 138.25. So I'll be dropping a ball of comm here somewhere. And that'll make it easy for anyone who wants to come and get this. And if you come here and grab one of these, please leave a comm ball, just so if I've got to try and find it again, because you can't see your own comm balls, it'll be easy for me to find, because I'll be taking away that over there. One other thing I do need to do, though, was I promised we were going to go up and look at the slots. And if I don't stuff it up like I stuffed up another recent one, I will end up with the wrong multi-tool, and I don't want to do that. But provided you do all this stuff before you pull it out of either the cabinet or the monolith, depending on what sort of tool you're grabbing, you should be right. So if we just build a quick little base here with a good old teleporterino, and then take the tool up to the station, we can look at where that extra slot is. Now we can see 3 already. So I'll quickly rip this out of here. Ugh, ugly looking thing. Then I'll just reload the system and I'll reappear here, and that'll still be in the monolith. So any old system will do, something with a space station. So we can upgrade the slots. Yeah, do us a fave, drop us a like, comment and sub, share the video, all that sort of stuff, help me out. Got thousands, not thousands, that's a lie. I've got hundreds of multi-tools in S-Class. Why the hell did I say thousands? What am I thinking of? Maybe I'm thinking of hundreds and thousands. I could do with some hundreds and thousands. Oh, there's a white one in whatever system on here that Lava found. That'll probably be a C-Class. Oh, B-Class. Right, let's quickly pop some slots in here and see whether... Oh, there it is. That was easy. So yeah, it's not a great layout. Those two are together, it's alright. The rest are a bit scattered, so anyway. Alright all, that'll be about it for this system. I'll be doing some more multi-tool videos in the not too distant future, so check them out and all that sort of stuff. I'll catch you around. Chief and E.